Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 2023 love reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. If you're interested in entering to receive a free reading from me, put a turkey in the comment box, and a person will be chosen at random to receive this reading, and it will be announced in a separate video. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Lovers coming in. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The 2 of Swords reversed. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Move these down just a bit. We have here the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. So we are coming through during this time here, Virgo, as a student, whether we want to be or not. It's just going to be a powerful student energy, learning energy, a greater understanding during this time. We're moving towards love, and love is becoming a real priority for ourselves, whether we are seeking out romantic love, whether it's personal love. We are going to find that love is just of the utmost importance, and we'll be putting that at the forefront of things. That will be the most important thing during this month. With the Ace of Wands reverse, God, Source, Spirit, however we see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of passion. All right. Whether we take this gift or not, because it's reversed, it's not that we're not taking it. It's like whether we take it right now or we take it in a little bit, that is up to us. But there's a sense here of kind of having it held out a bit, kind of looking at things, and there's a passion here. There's something that we're moving forward towards. We know it, we feel it. There's going to be a sense, we can find ourselves saying a lot, Virgo, there's supposed to be something more here, more of a spark, more of a fire, more of a passion in our inner selves that we feel, not from another person so much as where's that passion gone within me. And Spirit is showing us that we will be reclaiming it and we will be moving forward in it. With the 10 of Pentacles, with the 10 of Wands reverse, there's a huge burden that's being taken off our shoulders. We are going to be seeing things in a rather black or white way. So just be aware of that. White page, black print, everything's spelt out very kind of specifically. So being mindful that we can be just a little bit too rigid during this time is also going to be very important. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Here we have Angelic. Your angels are with you. They're walking right there with you, right beside you. It is such a powerful thing. It is such a beautiful thing to have your angels with you. And this is going to be a time where Spirit is really saying, hey, Embrace this angelic following. Embrace your angels guiding you in this way. Our angels are talking to us, our angels are leading us, and that's just a very big thing for us to acknowledge during this time. When you think it's silly, it's not. It's not. So during this time, Virgo, if you can just kind of quiet and center yourself, you're going to see yourself opening doors in ways that you just couldn't imagine before. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Three of Cups reversed. So we're going through a heartbreak here. These are people, and it can be people, it can be a relationship, it can be, kind of a string of relationships where we were supposed to be celebrated, right? They were supposed to be able to raise their glass to us, to love us, to accept us, to see us. And they weren't. Now, this can also stem way further back. This could be childhood where we felt abandoned. But here, it's like this person didn't celebrate me. They didn't see me. They didn't move forward with me. And this is going to be a time where Spirit's like, hey, this insecurity, this hurt, this pain, this trauma, this wound, it can be coming up. So acknowledging it, looking at it, and not being ruled by it is going to be the best way for which to handle this energy that's around us. With the Ace of Wands, again, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of passion. Passion, creativity, there's a sense of that fire, that lighting up our eyes. It's not necessarily finding that in another person, it's having our life be filled with passion, which is an absolutely beautiful thing. We are not taking this right now. All right. This is on the back burner. And you can say, why aren't I taking it? Because a lot of other stuff is going on. And we could be seeing things a little bit too one way or the other. We can not be opening up the door and saying, hey, Spirit, how do you guide me? Where do you need me to be? What are you opening for me during this time? If we kind of release control a little bit, we can find this energy really coming forward quite beautifully. So just be aware of this, Virgo. We're going to want to hold on really tight, which is going to make things a little bit harder to embrace and see and move forward in. We have the Lover's energy right here. In a love reading, this is beautiful. This is also Gemini energy, time frame May 21st to June 20th. Love and passion. This is beauty and tenacity. There's also honoring the duality of us, saying to ourselves and seeing for ourselves, what do I love? What do I need to move forward in? Where do I stand for me? What is important, but also looking at the two sides of us, that everything isn't black and white. And that's going to be really important during this time. It isn't white page, black print. There's a myriad of grays. Think of a picture. The shading is everything. The shading is what makes the image look alive. And that's what we're going to be focusing on here. The shading, the beauty, the brilliance, the subtleties of things. There's a duality to it as well. So during this time, we need to feel centered within ourselves in order to find that beautiful complement. And that's going to be a very important thing as well. With the 10 of Wands, we are releasing a lot of burdens that we have been carrying. And this can make us feel rather untethered. So just being aware of this during this time when it comes to relationships, when it comes to passion, when it comes to how we want to move forward, when we're putting down these burdens, or when we're saying, you know what, enough is enough of this, I'm not doing this anymore. We can feel like, oh my gosh, how do I move forward? Oh my gosh, where is it that I need to be? This can even be looking at things like anxiety and fear and all these emotions and lower energy vibrations that we are holding on to. And we're not holding on to them because we think, oh, this is where I want to be. We're holding on to them because of the traumas that we have been through, the hurts, the pains, the disappointments. And this is a time where we start to let it go. And it doesn't mean that we're instantly healed and everything's wonderful. It means that we say, you don't get to be the main player in how I move forward in my passionate, beautiful, brilliant life. And as we do this, I love this because there's a sense of severing ties, right? When we see the swords upright, it's like the scissor coming in. But there's also a sense here of things becoming very one way or another. As we're severing this, we can think, okay, now I'm going to hunker down. Now it's going to be, excuse me, I'm going to cough. I do apologize. I have a bit of a cold, so do bear with me. With the Two of Swords, we are going to see that with the Two of Swords reversed, we are going to see that we can be a little bit rigid with things. And Spirit's like, why? Why the rigidity? Why holding ourselves back? There's going to be a beauty again in nuance. There's going to be a beauty in saying, well, why not? Instead of why, like prove it that I can, it's like, why not? Why can't I? Why can't I move forward in the way that I want to? There's two paths that you have had for a very long time, Virgo. It's like you either walk down this road or you walk down that road. And there's a sense here now, it's like, what the heck is behind that door? What the heck is over here that I didn't even think of before? And so that energy is really going to be moving you forward and guiding you and having you look at things quite differently. With the Emperor, this is embracing our sacred masculine energy. If we have Aries in our chart, just as if we have Gemini in our chart, it comes through very beautifully. We can have fantastic connections with Geminis, with Aries. There's fire, there's passion, there's determination, but this is also stepping into our sacred masculine energy. And I love sacred masculine energy. It's beautiful. It's not toxic masculinity. You know, it is power and authority. It is assertion of self. It is all the good things, right? That you want somebody to be. You don't want somebody to be in your life and just be a whiny, weepy mess. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but you just don't. That's so much more stress. It's like, oh my gosh, now that's more burdens I'm trying to release, and now I'm being, piled onto. Like, absolutely not. Here, it is an energy of a person, male, female, however they identify, of I'm moving forward in the authority of me. I'm moving forward in the grace of what I desire and what I want. I know who I am. That's also going to be really attractive for you during this time, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking for a partner. It's like they need to know who they are. You're not here to solve their problems. You're not here to fix things. You're here to be that partner, to stand beside, okay? Not carry. And that's going to be a very big thing. It's also aligning ourselves with sacred masculine energy. That's super, super, super important. It's saying to our souls and our bodies, I can move forward in the energy of an emperor, right? The energy of I will make the tough decisions. I will move forward in the energy of power and assertion, and I will be that powerful hero for me. Nobody's going to save you. I know that's terrible. I always wanted somebody to come and save me, that white knight on the horse to sweep us off our feet and just everything's okay. What I have realized is nobody's going to come and save you. They can make things easier, but whether or not, like what you do with that energy, that's up to you. We can be miserable and surrounded by multi-million-dollar things. We can be contented and making it, not struggling, because struggling, like, that makes it harder. But we can be contented and living just very, very modestly. And here, it is that assertion. It is that power that's moving us forward. So if you're looking for somebody, okay, they need to be in their own energy. They need to stand in their own power and know themselves. For you, also, what's going to attract that is you standing in your power and saying, this is who I am. Not like, oh, this is who I am if this is who you want me to be. It's like, no, this is who I am. Like it? Fantastic. Don't like it? Okay, harsh pill, get it. But that's okay, I'm moving forward. We're also really embracing sacred masculine energy, especially in the spirit realm. If you have, this is just somebody who you were very, very close to, very protective of you, that is watching over you. And again, it doesn't matter your gender, how you identify, this person is watching over you and saying, okay, I want you to be happy and I want you to be safe. If you are in a relationship, this is that sense of, this is my passion and this is my fire and this is what I love and this is what I'm asserting in my life. And either the person, comes along with us and says, oh my gosh, that's great. Or, embraces this new energy within us and rises with us. Or there's a sense of, okay, we're going to have to look at things a little bit differently. So just being aware of this is going to be super important. Also, father energy comes through very, very strongly here, very positive though. So if you have, negative, if you had negative energy with your father, okay, growing up, there's a healing. There's like a sense of a bomb that's coming over. There's a sense of, okay, but I'm not that little child anymore. And I am embracing what I love in my life and what I want in my life. And I am worthy of it. It brings us to the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is us. We're coming through as a student. We're coming through with that energy of discovering and looking at the seeds that we want to plant in love, but in our life. It's like, okay, what do I want? We're going to find that at this last half of the year, well, not half, but this last part of the year, 2 months, we're looking at things and we're saying, what do I want? What's important to me? What do I desire? We're setting the seeds for 2024, which is wild. but it's so important. And we're setting those seeds for love as well. We're sitting there and we're saying, this is how I'm growing. But we're also saying, this is what I'm learning. We're connecting with that inner child, that part of us that needs to be healed, that part of us that needs to be loved, that part of us that needs to be seen. And we're opening up the door in the most extraordinary of ways. We really are. You're going to find inspiration in, you're going to find inspiration, love, connection in like the most unlikely of circumstances, in like the most unlikely of places. It's like, oh wow, this makes my heart sing. This moves me forward. This is joyous. This is beautiful. And that's going to radiate throughout your life, but throughout the days to come. So just be aware of this. It's all the little things coming together. Our subconscious spirit message is meditate. Meditation is so important. It is something that we think, okay, I can do that tomorrow. But meditation here, slowing down, meditating, contemplating, connecting, whether it be a movement meditation or a stillness meditation, it doesn't matter. Connection with meditation is just going to be so important to us. Subconsciously, we're going to crave it. We're going to find that we crave quiet. We crave this energy to move us forward in. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Three of Swords. We're releasing a lot of heartbreaks and pains and disappointments. We're going to feel like this is an emotional purging, okay? And purgings can be exhausting. So just being aware of that as well is going to be very important for us. Our subconscious spirit message, not spirit message, but our subconscious tarot message is us. This is the Hermit reversed. So just know subconsciously we can get in our own way. And we can also find it very easy to retreat. Even if we're in the middle of a crowded room, in the middle of everything, we can find it so easy just to retreat within ourselves, separate ourselves, be cut off in one way or another. So here with the Hermit, it's like, don't let yourself get in your own way, Virgo. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. Move forward in joyous love. I love you all. Bye.